some of you have asked me, what's my favorite workshop in Farming Simulator 25? What do I use? Well, it depends on the map. But let's take a look at some of the workshops you can get. Right behind me here is a standard one that's on the game for $45,000 in Farming Simulator 25. But let's take a look at some other ones. Maybe you don't have this much money. Maybe you have a lot more and you want something nicer. Let's take a look. Okay, the first one is Small Station Workshop Trailer. Small Station. And that's it right here. Check this out. Now, if you're on a budget, this thing costs $10,000 and the monthly upkeep is $50. And it's small. You can put this thing almost anywhere on your map. Let's take a quick look inside the game. Okay, once you loaded the mod, the Small Station Workshop Trailer, you're going to go to the construction menu and it's going to be under Tools, and that's it here. Because Small Station Workshop Trailer Mod, it's $10,000. Now when you put it in there, it has a tool side, so be sure that's facing out. So I'm just going to put that right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now check it out. My tractor needs some maintenance. I'm just going to run it over here. Pretty easy. Now I like it because it's open. It's easy to get your combine up there. And there you go. We just performed maintenance on it. Well, you can't paint it. You can only do maintenance on here. So that's somewhat of a drawback. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, number 2, depending on my farm, I might like an older looking one. So this one is called Old Workshop. And that's it right there. And it does look old. Check that out. Looks very similar to the original one, but it has a very old look. Let's look at it in the game. Okay, number 2, the Old Workshop. Once again, we're going to go to Construction menu. And it's going to be right there under Tools, Old Workshop. Look at this. Check out this puppy. Okay, we're going to pull our tractor up here to do some maintenance on it. And you actually have to step inside here to hit the trigger. And there you go. And you cannot paint on this one either. It just does repairs. But that's pretty cool. Do all your repairs right there. And it's got that nice old look. Pretty cool. And it's, you pull up on the outside so you won't have any trouble getting a combine there. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Okay, number 3 is Repair Workshop. Repair Workshop. And that's it here. And it's pretty cool because it costs only $1,000 and the monthly daily maintenance is only $2. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at this inside the game. Okay, number 3, the Repair Workshop. I'm going to hop into the construction menu again under Tools. And that's it right here. Repair Workshop Mod. And like I said, it costs only $1,000, which is pretty cool. And look at that. Let's hop over there with our tractor. I like this one, and for $1,000, that's hard to beat. Look at this. There's your trigger right here. Look at this look, though. You got your tool set up here. Very simple outdoor workshop. And there you go. We just repaired our tractor. Cannot paint on that one either, though. All right, let's take a look at number 4. Okay, number 4 is the Farm Vehicle Shop. Farm Vehicle Shop. And that's it right here. Check this puppy out. Now, this thing has a unique feature to it. And let me show you what's so unique about it. First of all, it costs only $5,000. It does have a $100 a month upkeep. But let me show you in the game how this thing works. Okay, number 4, Farm Vehicle Shop. Once again, the construction menu, over to Tools. And that's it right here. It costs $5,000. But let me show you how this puppy works. This is a unique one for sure. All right. All right, now first of all, the maintenance is going to be just like before. Okay, there you go. We just performed maintenance on it. But this one does allow you to repaint. Look at that. I can repaint. Boom. And you can take it a step further. Let me just show you. Okay, notice there's a shop button right here. And it does take me to the shop. I can buy used equipment. I can buy new equipment. Let's say I wanted to buy this little tractor right here for $39.5. Okay, and I purchase that. Boom, boom, boom. Look there. It is here. Instead of me going all the way to the shop, it is at my farm. How cool is that? How cool is that? So this one is really unique in that, now keep in mind, some large things won't show up here because they're too big. Some of the larger combines and stuff, or the headers for that, won't show up. If you get a smaller one, it will. Be sure you get the combine first, back it out of the way, and then order the header. Because if it's in the way, if something's in the way and you order something, it's going to show up at the shop and not here. So be sure, if you're buying two things, be sure you move the first thing you bought first before you put something else on there. All right, let's look at the Granddaddy number 5 type shop. Okay, the Granddaddy workshop for Farming Simulator 25. Okay, the American Midwest Maintenance. And that's it right there. American Midwest Maintenance Shop. Check this puppy out. It is big. So if you have a big map, like I'm getting ready to show you, I have a big map. This thing is awesome. Let me show you in the game. Okay, check out this puppy. Let's just show you on the menu real quick. Once again, construction under tools. And that's it here. It does cost $230,000. Okay, but look at this puppy. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay, you got this big door here. I've opened the doors just so you can look around. It does have lights. So what I like is you can pull in a pretty large combine in here. Because look how wide that is. With the header on it. And then come over here and do some maintenance. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And you can store some stuff in here. Like pallets or something. Or different things. You have these other doors. Let me show you on this side. This one goes all the way through, which is cool. But you got these little bays you can put tractors in. You got another bay. There's an upstairs. You got this big bay that comes off of there. And then check this one out. This one is one with a sprayer, so you can wash your gear. So not only is it a shop, but you got some storage and you got a place to wash your gear that you can drive straight through. Which is great. So if you have a combine with the trailer in tow, because those trailers don't back well, you can pull it in here and go straight through and come out the other side. That is really cool. Really cool. And you have a door that cuts in here to the main part of the maintenance shop. And that's it. This is the Granddaddy right here. This is awesome. Look at this thing. Big, big maintenance shop. And I'm loving it. If you have a big farm, this one's for you. All right, that's all I got. Share these with your farming buddies. Those are the 5 maintenance shops that I like to use outside of the regular one that comes in the game. So I'll see you on the next go-round. Don't forget to get that like button. I am Farmer Teacher. See you next time. Bye-bye.